Following last weekend's 1-1 draw with Fulham, Arsenal failed to close the gap on Premier League leaders Liverpool, remaining 6 points behind, having played a game more. William Saliba's equalizer at Craven Cottage came via the Gunners' favorite method, a set piece, with much of the post-match discussion concerning Arsenal's lack of open-play creativity, with James Benge succinctly noting that Arsenal ranked 13th in the Premier League for open-play XG. So, could Mikel Arteta look to the transfer market to bolster his forward options to increase his team's attacking output? Latest Arsenal transfer news. According to a report by Mark Bruss for Caught Offside, Arsenal, as well as Manchester City and Liverpool, will attempt to sign Florian Wirtz next year, with the German international expected to leave Bayer Leverkusen in the summer. Bayer Leverkusen's Florian Wirtz. Christian Falk and Axel Hesse in Sport Bild believe Wirtz is valued at €150 million, around £125 million by Leverkusen, having signed a new contract in June 2022, keeping him at Die Workself until 2027. Nevertheless, the reigning Bundesliga champions are accustomed to selling key assets, with current Arsenal striker Kai Havertz's £72 million move to Chelsea their record sale. So could Wirtz be the latest superstar player to depart Die Schwarzroten for London? Arsenal's next Mesut Ozil. Back in October, Bayer manager Xabi Alonso described Wirtz as a genius and compared him to Italian great Roberto Baggio, as well as former Arsenal hero Mesut Ozil, having stated that he's a little like Baggio and Ozil. That comparison to Ozil, in particular, will bring a smile to the faces of many Gunners. But how do the two Germans compare? As outlined in the table above, Wirtz's attacking output since the start of last season exceeds what Ozil produced at Arsenal. 2015-16 and 2016-17 was chosen because this is when Ozil was at the peak of his powers, statistically speaking, but the playmaker, commonly known as the assist king, actually averaged fewer assists than Wirtz on a per-90 basis during the sample sizes chosen. This underlines Wirtz's outstanding talent, suggesting it might be wise for Arsenal to break the bank to secure his services. How Florian Wirtz compares to Arsenal's other attackers. As recorded by Transfermarkt, 132 of Wirtz's 175 appearances for Leverkusen have come as an attacking midfielder, but he's also been deployed as a center forward, out wide on both flanks, and even as part of a midfield trio. So far this season, he's almost exclusively been deployed centrally, but should Wirtz move to Arsenal, he may fit more naturally wide left, with supporters frustrated by Gabriel Martinelli's lack of end product, calling for an upgrade. So how does Wirtz compare to Arsenal's current first-choice attacking quartet? Martinelli, Bukayo Saka, Martin Odegaard, and Kai Havertz? As you can see, Saka is, by some distance, Arsenal's most productive attacker, taking his tally to both 9 goals and 12 assists for the season already during the Gunners' 3-0 Champions League victory over Monaco on Wednesday, scoring twice before teeing up Havertz for the late third. However, since the start of last season, Wirtz's numbers are largely on par with Saka, scoring the same number of goals and providing just 1 fewer assist during this time frame, despite having played 804 fewer minutes. Thus, if it wasn't clear already, the addition of Wirtz would certainly take Arsenal to the next level, albeit the Gunners would surely have to smash their current transfer record, the £105 million paid to West Ham for Declan Rice, to land the German signature.